Okay, we're back. I've only been gone for a few hours. Jeez, what the heck? But those few hours, believe me, have been hectic. Especially within the online space. Oh my god, we have so much stuff to talk about. I don't even know where to begin. Let's just hope that this intro song, Alarm Garden, it sort of helps pacify these emotions, because hell hath no fury. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kind of kidding. Half kidding. But believe me, there is a lot going on. Like within the last few hours, after the state of play, a lot has been happening within the online space. And we need to talk, boy do we need to talk about it. It is what I said before the state of play, and what I say before every event, before every major event. People, temper your expectations. Calm yourselves. Relax. Take a chill pill. Do not trash the developers of any company just because they're not giving you what you want when you want it. Chill. You know? People really, really need to calm down, and they also really need to understand that what they write within the online space has consequences. And on the other hand, some developers also need to keep in mind, and especially new developers or incoming developers or people who are just now embarking on the journey of creating games, they also need to keep in mind that gamers are not in any way responsible for the quality of their product. Like, yes, I can understand that gamers can go hard. Gamers can be harsh, very harsh critics. The online community can be brutal. But all right, let's put on some other music, because let's switch to Killer Beats. That's a bit too loud, for me at least. Let me turn it down a bit. Okay, that's good. Hoping you can hear it too. Alright, switching to this screen. Okay, you can still hear it. Cool. So, here's what happened. Like, we got our state of play, and that was all nice, all well and good. But after that, like, it was literally a storm of commentary about Final Fantasy. The first thing, this is the first issue I had. Well, not me personally, but it's just the first thing that caught my attention after the state of play ended. You know, it was constant. I don't want to use the word, and I won't use the word. I won't even say the word. Okay, but it was just people bombarding Square Enix with messages about, where's my Part 3? Where's my Final Fantasy VII Part 3? Why don't we have any Square Enix content? Why aren't we getting anything from Square Enix? You know, Konami showed so many cool new games. Why aren't we getting anything from Square Enix? And it wasn't just Square Enix, okay? We had other developers like Naughty Dog. They were being bombarded with messages and tweets as well. And it goes back, again, to what I said. It's getting hot in here. I need to turn on my fan just a second. But it goes back to literally what I said before the start of the event. And before the start of every single game event like this. I said it before the Direct as well. If you don't temper your expectations, lower your expectations, like come prepared, come emotionally prepared to these events. Because if you can't handle it, if you can't deal with the fact that you're not going to get the game that you expect, maybe don't watch them. Maybe just keep away from them, because a game developer, especially if there hasn't even been a single hint about that game that you're really expecting or anticipating showing up at that event. Like, okay, Sony and PlayStation is having a state of play. It does not mean or guarantee that you're going to get that game you like in any way. And even if it does, that could cancel it at the last minute. It is their game. It is the developer's game. They are the ones that are going to decide when they're going to show the game, when they're ready to begin marketing of that game, and at what stage. And you don't get to go online and start bullying them. Yes, I will use that word, bullying, because you didn't get it when you wanted to, or you think that it's too long since you got any news about it, or the series, or a franchise, or literally any game from that studio, because you don't know anything. You don't know what's happening internally. You don't know what they have planned. You don't know the financials, the situation that they're in, or what they've got in line, you know? Maybe they're planning a movie. Maybe they're planning other things. Maybe they're okay financially and they don't want to take on the burden of creating another long-term plan of developing another game. You know, maybe they want to take it easy for a bit because they spent 6-7 years creating the previous game that you spent like 5 days playing, and then you put to the side to play the next thing. I swear, as a community in general, we have very little patience, and we have such harsh criticism at anything. You know, we pick up a game, and if it doesn't do every single thing we want, we will immediately trash it. And we will not just trash the game, but we will trash the developers who created it. And this, I think, we need to do something about it. We need to do something about the behavior of gamers as a whole. Because it's something that we would not do in person, right? If you saw a developer in person, if you met them in person, one of these people who spent years and years trying to create one of your favorite games, you wouldn't tell them that, oh, your game is trash. You would never say that to them in person. Or you wouldn't say to them, like if you had the opportunity to meet them today, you wouldn't say to them, hey, where's my game? Why aren't you in the studio making my game and bringing me a trailer? I believe no one would say anything like that. So why are we doing this online? Like, people are hiding behind their anonymity and their little usernames and I don't know, big communities. Some people have large communities and they think they can hide behind that or use that community to target developers. It's becoming too much. It's becoming way too much. Like, I understand if you want to be a little bit critical of a company that maybe hasn't given you any content in like 5 years. Like, for example, one community that I think is owed a lot more than a simple trailer is the Kingdom Hearts community. For those people, they have my utmost understanding. Like, Square Enix gave them one trailer back in, what was it, 2022, I think? And since then, they've gone, there's been radio silence. And I have mentioned this, Square Enix should not do this. Like, tell people how your game is going. Like, I think then after that, last year, I think, or no, was it 2025 or 2024, when the Kingdom Hearts Twitter page dropped a few updates and some photos of the previously released trailer and told people that, like, oh, hey, the game is in good health and it's actually still in development, but we'll be with you with updates soon. Hi there, Vianney Fancy. But that was pretty much it. So for those people that have understanding, and yes, you can be critical of the company, saying that, like, hey, look, they announced the game, they created all this excitement, then they left us in the dark. But still, even in that case, you can be critical, And then you can cross that line between criticism and bullying and harassment. And, you know, I haven't seen any tweets, to be completely fair, I didn't see any tweets that told developers that were straight out harassing developers. But I did see a lot of nasty tweets, a lot of unfair tweets, and especially towards the Final Fantasy VII Remake development team, who literally dropped a trailer last week at the Nintendo Direct saying that Rebirth is coming out on June 3rd. Literally way sooner than we expected. We were suspecting like a month later. We're saying July 7th, if we're lucky, it's coming out to the console. And a lot of people, a lot of streamers were saying that they are gonna market the crap out of Rebirth first before they move on to Part 3. But because we got that trailer last week, we thought, oh, cool. So they're gonna start dishing out a lot more content. They're gonna give us because the State of Play is coming up. They're gonna give us Part 3 too. And I'm guilty of that too. I'll admit, I'm a little bit guilty because I went out, I made some videos on YouTube. I made some shorts and all that. Like, oh, what's the name gonna be and all that. So, okay, I got into the whole hype thing, but still, that doesn't mean that we have any sort of right to trash the company. Any right. Or to come out and be like, oh, but the only thing we want is a Part 3 or anything like that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what we want. What matters is what the developers have in mind, what the developers want to do, what the developers are doing with, you know, what they have planned for the future of their companies, of their... it just, after a while, it becomes a bit too much, you know. And I saw this happening repeatedly today on Twitter/X, whatever you want to call it. It was just people going on and on about, oh, Square Enix this, Square Enix that, Square Enix doesn't even do anything. It's like, mate, Square Enix have literally... How many games did they announce? You've got Adventures of Elliot coming out. You've got so many HD 2D games. I am literally playing a game right now from Square Enix that dropped... It came out last week. It's a brand new game. And yet you've got people saying, oh, does it even do anything? It does a lot. You're playing a whole bunch of games from that company, but because you didn't get one trailer, one announcement of a game that you know is coming, we know this game is coming out, and they've said it so much. Mr. Hamaguchi has said it in so many interviews that Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 will be out soon, and they will announce it soon. He has said it. But because, you know, people don't get it when they want it, whenever they're ready for it, does it even do anything? See, that's the sort of behavior that I think is borderline bullying. It crosses a bit of a line, because when you see games trending on social media spaces for negative reasons, just because they didn't show up, and it's from the amount of people who are complaining about it not showing up and not appearing, it just makes you think that it's like, what sort of spaces are we creating? What sort of environment are we creating for games to be able to be properly developed and fostered? And see, that this leads me to the other thing I want to talk about, where, you know, we are so quick to dismiss what we don't like, right? We are so quick to destroy the reputation of not just games, but with those games, entire communities, entire companies, entire developers and companies. Like, just imagine, like, I saw a figure just before I jumped onto stream. I saw this figure of how many indie games were created, how many indie games were developed just last year. The number is insane. Like, hang on, I think I have it right here, and it is somewhere near. Look at this. Look at this. That's disgusting. 20,023 games have been released in 2025 on Steam. That figure is gross. That figure is disgusting. Cumulative, there are 120,960 games available for you on Steam. Whether they're indie games or AAA or AA or whatever you want to call them, that figure is terrifying, right? And I imagine that out of those, the only ones that can be described as successful, like selling enough to sustain the studios that created them, so that they can go on and create even more games. I imagine the percentage of them must be around 10%. I'm not kidding. Maybe even lower, maybe 5%. Why? Because, well, first of all, it's an oversaturation of games within the industry. But secondly, it's because we don't give them a chance. We do not give them a chance. We are such harsh critics. We will play a game, and first of all, if the game isn't popular within the community, or if it hasn't gotten crazy secret reviews, we'll be like, oh, this is trash. I'm not wasting my time on this. So, there's been a lot of harsh criticism, and the community needs to sort of tone it down. I believe we need to tone it down on everything, not just on how we treat games, but on the way we treat developers and on the way we treat each other as well. Like, I've said it so many times that I believe we hide behind our anonymity to release our toxicity and to release all this venom and spite. Like, there's rarely an area where you feel like you can be comfortable online to talk to other people and share your opinions in an area where you won't be criticized to death, or if you say something wrong, people won't come at you like a hammer, and they won't start calling you names or raining down on you. It's becoming too much, I think. It's becoming too much. Now, another thing I noticed here is how the figure jumps during COVID season. Like, it goes from 8,000 straight up to 12,000. So that was another thing, the COVID boom. Yeah, see? Meanwhile, itch 1 million. Yeah. It's... And see, these figures make me feel blessed that I started gaming back in the 90s, right? Back in the 90s, you had very few options. Very few options to... Like, if a JRPG was popular, you would hear about it, and everyone would hear about it, and they'd jump on it. See, that's why games like Final Fantasy or Pokemon got popular and remain popular to this day, because they made their name in the 90s, and they're still banking on it because it was such a good time back then. As I said, all you had to do was make a game, but back then it had to be like a solid game, right? And you needed to know what you were doing in order to make a game. You did not have all this stuff. Like, even me right now, with all the equipment I've got, I could easily make a game using AI and all that. There's a sound. Anyway. Yeah. But at the same time, however, having said that the community is becoming, and pointing out the toxicity of the community and all that, I do feel the need to point out that gamers are not responsible in any sort of way for the quality or the success of a game, right? So if a game is not good, if people are playing a game and they're giving it a chance and they're not having fun with it, that is the responsibility of that's 100% the responsibility of a developer. Because there was another issue with a game that was sort of like, there was an effort by Jeff Keighley to sell it to us at the end of last year's Game Awards. He kept it till the end of the show as, the big thing, the before we go thing. It was High Guard, right? And it did do well. Like, High Guard eventually came out and players didn't like it. Naturally, they gave it a chance because, Keighley tried to oversell it. He liked it, apparently. He thought it was really cool. So he tried to get people to play it. It came out on Steam. People jumped on it. And within a single day, they jumped off it. They didn't like it. They didn't enjoy what they were playing, and they thought their time would be better spent on other games or doing other things. So that's fair enough, right? Of course, there were the critics online. They were trashing it. That's not cool. Again, that behavior is not cool. But to give your time, to invest your time, like to play a demo of a game, that's what demos are for, right? Or betas, open betas. So they tried it out, they didn't enjoy it, they left. And now we've got developers. After that, of course, the game was a huge failure, and it led to the developer Wildlight being, well, essentially most of the developers had to quit the company because they made no money. They didn't have a return on investment. So after that, one of the developers who left the company, Josh Sobel, came out on social media today and he was like, oh, but we were unfairly criticized and the content creators gave us negative criticism. And he came out with this huge rant on social media, and it's like, no, mate. No one, and he said everyone in our environment said we had lightning in a bottle with this game. Everyone in your environment is going to tell you that they're going to give you positive energy. If you're inspired about something, if you're thinking positively about something that you're doing, your environment, I feel, has a responsibility to unless it's something crazy, right? Like robbing a bank. No one's going to push you on, spur you on doing something like that. But other than that, if it's something constructive that you feel positive towards, I feel like your environment has a responsibility to push on, to give you that positive energy to move forward with it. But if in the end it doesn't work out, or if you've created something and, you know, no matter what it is, the people, not the people around you, but the community, the overall community doesn't like what you've created, well, at the end of the day, it's up to you to go back and make it better. It's not up to them to enjoy it because you want them to enjoy it. That doesn't work. Like, look at me, for example. We've got the perfect example, right? I've created a stream. I'm multi-streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. I'm creating shorts on YouTube, on all social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you can imagine. No one's watching them. I have very few viewers. I rarely surpass 1,000 viewers on anything, on any of my content. So what am I supposed to do? Should I go out and call out people that, oh, you're terrible people for not watching my content? Should I start calling everyone out that, oh, you're terrible for not watching? No, of course not. I'm looking at my content and I'm thinking, what am I doing wrong? How can I tweak this so that it can become better, so that it can become more enjoyable for people to watch? That's what I'm doing. I'm not complaining that, oh, people are being terrible towards me. That doesn't do anything for me, and it doesn't do anything for anyone else either. If I sit in my corner and just stop talking and be like, oh, people are being mean, not watching me, that won't help me. That won't help anyone. And I understand that this person has lost his job. I understand. You have to give them a little bit of understanding. You have to, you know, try to be a little bit supportive. But this person has spiraled today. Like, literally on this post, you can see he's saying, I really do appreciate the "you'll find another gig soon" messages, which is people trying to be supportive towards him. But surprisingly, they kind of think, well, what do you want us to do? Do you want us to go back in time and be like, oh, you know what? This game that you made is really cool. When in reality, we don't like it. It doesn't work like that. And if you want to look at, there are hundreds of examples of indie games, because this was an indie game, right? Limelight was an indie or Wildlight, whatever, was an indie studio. It still is. It still exists, just with a much, much smaller group of people. Like, it must have been 100, 200. Now it's gone down to like, I don't know, 1/3 of that. And that might be too much. Might be too many. But yeah, what was I saying? I forgot my point. Yeah. Damn it, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? But anyway, yeah, you can't send people away just because they didn't appreciate your content. And yes, I remembered what I wanted to say. If you want to look at examples of highly successful indie games, highly successful independent games and studios, there are hundreds of them who are less loud, less public about what they were doing. I think this might be a bit too loud for you. Let me just turn it down a little bit. And less obnoxious. I will say, this was a little bit obnoxious. People were so disappointed at last year's TGA when Jeff Keighley chose to leave this game at the end of the Game Awards. A lot of people say you don't do that. If there's going to be one game at the end to have as your final trailer for such a big event, it's admittedly the Game Awards is considered by everyone, whether they enjoy it or not. It's considered the biggest gaming event of the year, right? And to have Highguard, a game like Highguard, which is an indie game that no one knew about and literally nobody cared about. Okay, I'm not being harsh here. I'm being brutally honest. Nobody cared about that game because nobody had heard about it. And even when they saw it, they were still kind of meh. So to have that as the final trailer of the Game Awards, the biggest gaming event of the year, was a very controversial decision, to say the least, because that spot is supposed to be reserved for a huge game. Like, I think the year before it must have been Final Fantasy 16. No, it wasn't. But I don't know, something like Star Wars, something like something from what are they called? The studio that made Baldur's Gate, or Naughty Dog, or Take-Two Interactive, or Rockstar. That's who gets the final spot at the Game Awards, the final trailer at the Game Awards, not Wildlight. I wouldn't even give it to, I'm not kidding, I wouldn't even give it to Sandfall Interactive, the developers of Clair Obscur. I would not give them, no. Because, okay, you've made one great game. That doesn't give you a track record. You need to have at least 2 or 3 good games. You need to have a few great games in a row so that I can trust you. A few 9s or 10s, you know, or 90s on Metacritic, so that I know that you're a trustworthy developer and well, there's always a chance that this game could flop, but as small of a window as possible. See, Keighley gave that chance to Wildlight because he thought, his gut instinct told him it was going to be a great game, like maybe the next, I don't know, Fortnite or something. Maybe not Fortnite, but something along those lines. Maybe the next Valorant. And look at that, it blew up in his face. It ended up blowing up in his face. And people are going to be talking about it all the way through to next year. Any money you like. Any money you like when he drops the final trailer for this year's Game Awards. People are going to be talking about, oh, hey, is this going to be another Highguard? That's what people are going to be saying in the chat everywhere. Oh, here comes another Highguard from Keighley. And he did that to himself. He marked his own reputation like that by trusting a developer who did not deliver. And now we have a person here, one of the developers who was laid off, complaining to the gamers, to the customers, because he couldn't make a good enough product. I mean, I don't know what position he was in, because he and his team, more better worded, couldn't make a good enough product for them to enjoy. He's complaining to them, like, oh, the content creators destroyed us. Well, you know what, maybe if your game was good enough for them to enjoy for more than half an hour, they wouldn't have destroyed you so much, Mr. Sobel. You know, maybe if your game was fun, maybe if your game was enjoyable, maybe if it wasn't, I don't know. I didn't even try. I heard about what happened. There were people saying, oh yeah, jump on Highguard, but I was like, that's not my cup of tea. I don't play those types of games. So I know what I enjoy. So no matter how much you talk about Highguard, even if it was a commercial success, I would never have played it. But I'm just saying that, you know, this type of behavior, these types of attitudes, they don't benefit you. You can go online, and this sort of behavior also tells me that this must be a young person, a very young person. Because when this happens to you, and if you're a little bit older, you know how to behave properly, you know how to accept these sorts of failures. Everyone gets laid off work these days, a lot of people, and how many people have been laid off the gaming industry? Are they supposed, if they all started going at content creators and the gamers themselves about, oh hey, we made all these games but you didn't buy them for us so that we could keep our jobs. I understand his bitterness, because he claims that this was his dream job. This was something that he really wanted to do. Maybe he was a little bit jealous of seeing the success of Sandfall, right? Because they created something incredible last year. But you've got to remember, if you're an independent studio, don't think that you're going to be the next Sandfall. That was 1 in a million. That was maybe 1 in 1,000. And we saw today that the sequel to Kena was announced. Is this thing still playing? It is still playing. The sequel to Kena was announced, which came from Ember Lab, which was another former indie studio that were bought by Sony. But still, it rarely happens. We also had the prequel to Neva. But it's a difficult road. It's a very difficult road if you want to be a game developer. In general, if you want to get into gaming these days, it is so difficult. Like, I understand that. I'm a streamer, but you don't make anything from it. You're just doing it for the love of the game, you know? And I believe that not just this industry, but literally every industry that is, how should I say it, fun, enjoyable, the entertainment industry in general, not just gaming, whether you want to get into music, whether you want to get into arts, whether you want to get into film, whether you want to get into theater, because I just saw it on the screen, whether you want to get into, I don't know, any of those industries, because they are fun and because people enjoy doing them, there's a lot of people out there saying, oh, it would be my passion to do that, or I would love to do that for a living. Well, see, that's why these industries are oversaturated, because there are so many people. Believe me, there are so many people around the world and throughout so many different countries trying to get their foot in. It's not a joke. Like, literally any game developer who's looking for any big indie studio, for example, like Remedy, say they're looking for an art designer for Control Resonant. The minute they put their application out, the minute they put the ad out to get someone to hire, they have 200 applications. I kid you not, and that's a small number. I could be missing the mark. It could be 2,000. It's not. That's why they rarely create advertisements, because it's a supply and demand issue. It's become a supply and demand issue. These developers and these companies, they have too many people. There's too many people trying to get their foot in. And again, it's not just this industry. It's TV. It's theater. You don't make money anymore. It's like, out of all the people that are trying to get their foot into these industries, maybe it's going to be like, I'm just saying an imaginary figure, but it should be close to the truth. 0.5% are going to be able to get in there, and an even smaller percent, maybe 5%, are able to get in there, and an even smaller percentage than that are going to be able to sustain themselves for a living, to like be like, okay, I have a job, I'm safe, I can live from this. And then an even smaller percentage than that are going to be like, well, I make good money from this. Like, I'm pretty cool, you know? I can live a luxury life from gaming or from what I wanted to do when I was young. And the thing is, you have to start really young if you want to do this for a living and have a luxurious life. But the thing is that then, what happens then is that it becomes your entire life. It consumes you. You don't have a passion for it. You end up hating it, and you end up hating it quickly, and you end up wanting to get out, but you can't get out because you have no other skills, no other talent. That's what you were born for. That's what you live for. And eventually that's where you die. So you need to pick your poison. You have to choose your poison, unfortunately. So yeah. And here's all of us on the outside thinking they're living a great life. They have it great, you know? Oh, they get to go to all the gaming events. They get to do all the gaming stuff. Do you have any idea how much pressure, like one of the CEOs at a big gaming company like Konami, or bad example, right? I don't know, like Take-Two Interactive or Rockstar, or and maybe not even a CEO, maybe a producer or someone responsible for a game, or someone overseeing a big project or something like that. Do you have any idea how much pressure they have? How much weight it is on them? That if something goes wrong, they are the ones responsible. They are the ones who have to carry this load. They are the ones who the CEOs are going to be knocking on doors telling them, hey mate, what happened here? What went wrong? You know, Why weren't you on top of this? You know, and then it's not just, you know, it's not just something going wrong with the development side. It's something going wrong on the public image side. They have to be on top of everything. So, yeah, as I said, these people, in order to get hired, they need to have been in the industry for such a long time so that a company can trust them. A company can have faith in them that, look, if I put you in charge of this, you won't screw up. So, yeah. Anyway, that's my little rant about everything that happened today. Feels good to get it off your chest sometimes. So, hey, if anyone heard me rant or if anyone stuck with me all this time, yeah, it's good. It's good to rant, even if no one hears it, even if I'm just screaming into the void that is Twitch and YouTube. I'm fine with that. So this state of play was quite interesting. We got a lot of cool games. We got the God of War original trilogy, which it's not a remaster, it's a remake, right? So they're building it from the top. So they're just gonna release it in updated visuals. I have no idea, but actually that has me excited. I look forward to going back to Greece with Kratos and seeing his origins and seeing where he came from, you know, as a Spartan warrior fighting the gods. That's going to be epic. It is going to be epic. I have no doubt about that. And then Beast of Reincarnation, that's a good one. The only thing that bothered me a little bit was, and this always bothers me a bit with these events, is that they show you stuff that you already know about, right? They show you stuff that already exists or you've seen at other events or other shows. Like, for example, okay, we didn't know about Rayman, but Beast of Reincarnation, we saw that literally a week ago, didn't we? We saw that at the Nintendo Direct. Or Pragmata, or Resident Evil 9. I feel like they've shown Resident Evil 9 to death at this point, and I know that there's a lot of people out there hoping to play it and they can't wait to play it, but honestly, I don't want to see any of it. Like, I'm looking forward to February 27th just to be rid of it, because I don't want to see it at any other gaming event. Like, they do this with some games. There are some games that you don't see or hear about ever, and then there are some games that you see so much of, like Deathloop, I think, that you just get sick of them and you're like, I don't want to see you anymore. Stay away from all my gaming events, because you don't care, right? They're not for you. So they're like, they try to market them, but you're like, it's not for me, mate. So I understand that you want to push it out. Anyway, so yeah, we got Pragmata again, we got Beast of Reincarnation again, we got Resident Evil 9 again, and this was all time that they could have spent, I don't know, maybe showing off other stuff that we haven't seen ever before. Yeah, like this too. Me Not the Follower. It's a game I don't know about, you know? You show us classics. I would have been okay with it. Hey Spooky, how's it going? Yeah, but I don't know. Apart from that, another criticism I had about this event was, and I had it just at the tip of my tongue. It was overall a good event, and I enjoyed it. But yeah, just overall, them showing games that we've seen before, just that. And this is something that's going to keep happening now that we've got like multi-platform, now that the Switch 2 can also handle these games. So it's going to be like, okay, so the one platform is hosting an event, like a partner event, like the Direct we had last week, and then Sony's hosting another event. And we have to watch the same games be shown on one event and then on the other event. Like, it's a brand new thing when we literally just saw it a few days ago. That sucks, but it's sort of like one company trying to draw us in and have us play it on their platform, you know? So that's literally what they were trying to do. It's like Sony's showing us one trailer of Resident Evil 9 or Requiem or whatever you want to call it, And they're like, oh, but we have this exclusive content on our platform. So that's going to be happening now. It's like, oh, we've got this content, but we've got this DLC, but we have these skins on the Switch too. So now they're going to be doing this because they know that gamers want to be able to play the games everywhere, but they have to give them some incentive in order to be able to play the games, in order to draw them in, right? So it's like, okay, you can play this game wherever you want, but if you play it on the PS5, you'll get these skins, you'll get this content. And then Nintendo's gonna come back and be like, no, but look at this trailer, and at the end of it, we've got this exclusive content for the Switch too. And we're gonna be like, God damn it, leave us alone. Just show us one trailer of this game at one event, and we know that we can play it everywhere, and just be done with it, you know? We don't want gaming companies like Sony and Nintendo and Microsoft to be hassling us with the same game over and over and over again. It's like beating us over the head with it, and eventually it makes you not want to play the game. So eventually the game developers are the ones who suffer. Ugh. Oh, I hate this trailer. Was this the chicken game? The giant chicken game? It actually looked impressive. Great visuals. But yeah. Anyway, those are all, that's all I had to say. That's all my complaints and everything I had to yap about. So yeah, I think it's a good time to jump into Dragon Quest now, because I am actually excited to continue that game. It might not look it, but I am really hyped. So let's jump into it. What do you say? Shall we? In fact, I think people are coming in here wanting to see some Dragon Quest, and they're just looking and listening to me scream to a microphone. All right, let me stop the music. Please don't stop the music. Okay. No more music. Switching to the game. Oh, let me change my screen. 1 second, please. Okie dokie. I think we're good to go. Dun, 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 dun. Square Enix. But they don't do anything. What do they even do? Okay, we've seen that. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, let me turn it up a bit on my end. On my end, not on your end. You can hear it fine. I can't hear it. That'll do. I think we were... Huh? Yes. Okay, here we go. After the dulcet tones of the Torban. After assembling the fragments of a new stone tablet, the party journey to yet another long-forgotten land. There, they encounter a welcoming tribe of people known as the Roamers. As always, the party's timing is impeccable. An important ritual to determine the future of the tribe is taking place that very evening. And so, our heroes chat with the Roamers as they wait for the ritual to end. So, that ritual was about freeing the... what was it? Freeing the Arch of the Almighty or something like that. We had to get to the Arch of the Almighty. I don't know what the Almighty is, but I get the feeling that it's going to be a theme that sticks around till the end of the game. So we reached that area with the Roamers, but we found out that it was underground, underwater actually. So we had to go through a cave and find a whole bunch of monsters and reach a pedestal where we put something that chings, something that makes a chingy sound. We put that on the, one of the Roamers put that on the pedestal, and then the arch came from underwater. Resume. May the forces of benevolence continue to watch over you. I call upon those who guard and guide us. Please protect this poor lost sheep. You're a lost sheep. Okay, let's stop. Oh. Ah, you have returned. When we saw the water draining from the lake, we all hurried down here. Baron Baro is waiting for you in front of the altar. The altar of the Almighty. That's what it was. How on heaven and earth did our ancestors manage to devise all these contrivances and contraptions? I can only imagine that the Almighty himself must have offered a helping hand in their creation. How do you know it's himself? How do you know it's not herself? Sexist. I cannot help but feel excited. What form will the Almighty take when he is restored, I wonder? I envy Lala so. I wish I were the bearer of the Earth Spirit's blood, and the dancer of the sacred dance. The ritual will be starting soon, will it not? My mother says I must be sure to be brave and proud no matter what happens, and quiet. The scale and beauty of the altar are beyond my wildest imaginings. Lala and the others will be awestruck when they finally lay eyes on it, I am sure. The time of our people has come at last. I pray that Lala arrives soon so that the ritual may begin. The purpose of all our dances is to praise the Almighty. How long we have waited for the day he will finally be restored. By the beard of the Almighty, the altar is larger than I ever imagined. And if the ancient texts are correct, this is where the Almighty himself resides, sealed away, awaiting his rebirth. Rebirth? Anyone else? Nope. The altar of the Almighty is beautiful indeed. How many generations of roamers have waited for this day, I wonder. Alright, let's get to it. There you are. Thanks to your efforts, the lake has been drained and the altar of the Almighty has been revealed. Thank you from the bottom of my Roma heart. All that remains now is to retrieve the two sacred items, namely the turban of truth and the vestment of virtue. You have done so much for us, it is only right that you retrieve them. I have no idea how we might begin to thank you for all that you have done for us, young gadgers. I don't know what the word gadger means, but... Oh my, it appears your journey into the cave was not without sacrifice. Madame Rosa mutters some strange words under her breath. She seems to be casting a spell. Oh, thank you. There, all better. Now, young Lala and the others will be arriving soon. The sacred items must be retrieved. You must lose no time in entering the altar. You will accompany our friends once more, Florin.
Okay.
Of course, Madame Rosa. Now, it seems that to make our way inside, we must read the engraving on the stone beside the stairs. When the turban of truth glows all in gold, our Lord shall wake from sleep. A maiden, virtue's vestment clad, must dance the peace to keep. Oh, it was a gate. Beyond lies the turban of truth. My destiny awaits. It is time, young Gajo. Time for you to enter the altar. May the Almighty's blessings go with you. Yoink. Okay. Oh. Why are they locked? So it's a guitar and a dress.
These are the two sacred items described in the ancient texts. The turban of truth. This is the instrument I must play.
Well, go ahead. Knock yourself out.
And here is the vestment of virtue, in which Lala will perform her dance.
Vestment of virtue.
Together, we will carry out the ritual, and the Almighty will be restored. Then I shall be free at last. Free to choose my own path in life. No longer shackled by the destiny of the roamers.
Lauren takes down the turban of truth and the vestment.
Come.
Virtue.
We must return to the clan. They will be keen to thank you, I am sure.
Oh,
Wait up! Sorry we're late. Lala's bad leg was troubling her, so I thought I'd better carry her on.
What? You carried my betrothed? You? An outsider?
Yeah, dude, so what?
Florin, that is enough. Kiefer has done us a great service. I could not have come here without him.
Yeah, you tell him.
Lala.
Lala.
I see that you have already recovered the Turban of Truth and the Vestment of Virtue. Good. Then we must prepare.
Yeah.
Are you
Stop
sure
this
you're up
nonsense.
to it? Here, take my arm.
Thank you, Kiefer.
Lala! Wait for me!
Oh, she's way past you, buddy.
Okay.
We are very nearly ready, Rombaro. You may begin the ritual forthwith.
Oh.
Now, Florin, there is no need to rush. Perhaps you would allow me to examine the Turban of Truth first of all? Rombaro takes the Turban of Truth from Florin. Yes, it is as I suspected. The time is not yet right. What? But surely... Don't call me Shirley. Look closely. According to the engravings beside the stairs, the Almighty will be restored when the Turban of Truth glows golden. Does it seem to be glowing to you? I could not tell you why, my lad, but it seems clear to me that the time for the ritual is not yet nigh. But then when, and how will we know? We must at least try. If we do not, it may be years before my duty is fulfilled.
Listen.
Please, Florin, you must think about what you are suggesting. What if it did lift the seal, What if it did, and the time were not right? If the Almighty were restored too soon, and the Demon King destroyed him once and for all, we would have failed utterly in our duty. And then there would be no future for anyone, Roma or otherwise. It is a risk we cannot take. We have come all this way. You really mean just to give up now? I cannot give up. I will not. The Almighty has led us here to this place on this day for a reason.
What?
The time is right for his restoration. It must be. Lauren snatches the Turban of Truth from Rombaro. Uh-oh. Someone stop him. Lala, do as I tell you and put on the Vestment of Virtue. You will dance. I order it. Order it?
What?
Lauren, do you really mean to go through with this? I do, and I will need your help. It is time for you to pray. Pray for the restoration of the Almighty. Wait, no. No, it's not the right time. Don't listen to him. Oh, it is so not the right time. Look, he's angry. No. Don't mind me, just casually taking some pics. Okay, I think I took enough photos. That is some dance. Didn't she twist her ankle? I think that's a bad omen as well. Not good. Not good at all. I do not like where this is going.
Nothing is happening.
Yeah, duh.
Foolish human
Oh, boy.
children.
Here we go.
Those who break the seal must be punished.
Here we go. They told you not to...
What is happening here?
What is happening is you are too impatient.
Let go of the Torben, Florin!
No! I will not! I cannot!
Stubborn ass.
Ah!
Is he transforming?
Ah!
Let it go. Oh, come on. Well, guess he's the Demon Lord now. Foolish human children.
Florin!
Feel it. Feel my
Okay.
But Florin, why?
Is he a dumbass? Uh-oh.
Kiefer!
Come on, Florin, this isn't you! I know you never hurt Lala!
Yes, again.
No! Did you hear that? That was Florin's voice, coming from inside the monster! And it sounds like he's in pain! Come on! Let's deal with this thing and set Florin free!
Okay.
Kiefer, wait! I will help you. I cannot allow poor Florin to suffer.
Didn't you twist your ankle? Or did we just get rid of that subplot? Bring it on, you little fish demon sort of thing. Lauren appears. Sick 'em.
Hey!
Boom shakalaka. Let's just... No? Okay, crack work as well. Should we buff anyone? Alright, we'll see how strong he is. Lala looks on with concern. Ow. Attack. I'll just attack. Oh, she's fighting too. Interesting. Shows a cutting edge. Yep. Dang, 85, brother, chill. Okay, now it did half the damage. I don't know. Random. Get him! Get him, Wolfies! Alright. Protect! Negate attack. Why is she trying to charm him? Look. Ocean's devotion. She keeps casting that. It's not going to work. Uh-oh. He mad. Wait, doesn't work. Oh, fire's being lit. Uh-oh. Lauren seems to really be struggling. Well, meanwhile, we'll heal a little bit. Oh, thank you. That's really helpful. Cutting edge. Okay, that doesn't do anything now. Guess we'll have to bang him. Ow. No, that's a bad Florin. Can I do this again? Yep. Boom shakalaka.
Let's go!
Get him. Ooh, 32. Not bad. Sad. Uh-oh. I think we'll just go with some attacks now. We're close to the end. Oh. Oh no, Kiefer! That was my bad. Thank you. Come on, he has to be close to the end. Anyone need healing? No. Wait, let me check. Oh. Hey, buddy, back off a bit. Aw, he's asleep. What's that? Yes!
It's
Well
over,
done.
isn't it?
But Kiefer got left out of all that experience. Oh, that sucks. I wasn't expecting him to attack like that. Well, guess you're back.
I can move. Is my punishment really at an end?
Yeah, that's enough punishment for one day.
Lala! Lala, are you alright?
La la la.
Kiefer! Oh, your wound is
Kiefer,
very bad.
ouch! Oh, that
Are you in
hurt.
pain?
No.
She said Kiefer.
It's
Oh, dude.
nothing.
Throwing salt on the wound. He was possessed by a demon and she cares about the other guy. Oh, dude. Okay, how's everyone doing?
Oh, thank goodness. And thank you, Kiefer. Thank you all.
Mm-hmm.
This was all my fault.
Yep.
All of it.
That's for being impatient. They told you.
But Florin, I am equally to...
Yep.
No! No, Lala. It was me who insisted we go ahead with the ritual. For my own selfish reasons.
Hey, at least he's taking responsibility.
I have known all along. Known that you do not love me.
What does that have to do with anything?
But I thought, perhaps if I were to fulfill the Roma's duty, perhaps then.
Perhaps then what?
Oh,
You'd start
Florin.
liking you?
I should have told you the truth long ago. But I knew our fates were intertwined. I meant only to protect you and myself. The fact is, Florin, we cannot be together. I am sorry.
I understand.
Pity that.
I only hope that you can forgive me, Lala, for what I have done.
And with that, the Roma ritual to restore the Almighty was all over. Accompanied by Balder, the party head back into the cave and remove the chimes of the Chosen from the pedestal on which they were placed. So do we get to hold on to them? The lake is filled with water once again, and the altar of the Almighty is submerged. Rombara decides to keep hold of the turban of truth and the vestment of virtue for now. And the Romans and the party set out back to where they first met. Although the ritual was a failure, the Romans throw a huge party to say goodbye to Hunter and his friends and to thank them for all they've done. And then, in the small hours, there was one thing that I was curious about yesterday, is because when we were in the cave and we were reading the stone tablets that were in the cave in order to get the altar of the Almighty to resurface and come out of the water and to drain the lake, Hunter was able to read the language, the ancient language that was on those stone tablets. So I wondered, does that have anything to do with his heritage? Because I've mentioned this many times up until now. I'm not feeling that my character has a lot to do with anything that's going on. It doesn't feel like the main character at all. It feels like this is Kiefer's story. If anyone is the protagonist, it would be Kiefer. Wait, was that? It's the middle of the night. It's probably not a good idea to go wandering into people's tents. Okay. Yeah, I made your point.
Everything that happened today was my fault.
Pretty
Now
much.
it is all ruined. We cannot fulfill our duty. I cannot be with Lala. I will have to leave the clan.
What's going to happen to Lala if you're not here?
I can't hear him properly.
You're just going to leave her to deal with everything herself?
You don't understand. I've been lying to Lala from the start.
That mark?
We roamers have one ironclad rule. Two people who bear the mark of the Earth Spirit must never be permitted to marry.
What?
Well, my mark first appeared only a few years ago. And, as luck would have it, it was just after I had become engaged to Lala. Of course, by that point, I was head over heels in love with her.
Aw. So?
You know what? I can't get my head around all this. You, Rombaro, Madame Rosa, Baldo, you're all as bad as each other.
Easy
It's
there.
all rules this and duty that. Have none of you stopped to think what Lala wants?
What you say is
Fair.
correct. And
Makes a
I
good point.
hate that you are free to say it. I have hated it from the start.
And now I can hear
You are
him.
perhaps the only one that Lala can count on.
What's
To
going on?
protect her and to support her. You are in a unique position to do that. Will you do this, Kiefer? Will you look after Lala?
Well, you heard all that, right?
No? Yes.
Well, it doesn't matter either way.
Huh.
You and I need to have a chat. Let's meet at that hill overlooking the sea to the west. No one will disturb us there. Not even Maribel.
I need to talk to you in private, Hunter. Let's go to that cliff to the west. The one with the view of the sea. No one will disturb us there. You said to the west, right? Yep, to the west. Nice. Look who's gotten stronger.
quite a view, isn't it? Doesn't this place remind you of Estard?
Not really.
I thought you'd say that. Okay, so listen. This journey we've been on together, it's made me realize something. A while
Speak your
ago,
mind.
your dad said this adventure was all about recovering a lost world. So the question is, who did this to the world in the first
Now
place?
you're asking the right questions.
Well, if you ask me, it's obvious. It's the same bad egg who's been creating chaos in all these towns we've been to. You know who I mean, right?
I think I do.
Yeah,
The demon.
the Demon King. This journey of ours is going to lead us to him in the end. I've never been more sure of anything.
Okay.
And when that happens, well, we'll need the Almighty on our side. Don't you think?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought you would. Anyway, I've been giving it some thought. To restore the Almighty to this world, we need the roamers.
But we have the Romans.
But leaving such an important job to them alone, well, to Lala, really, doesn't feel right. You know what I mean, don't you?
There's also Florian. No.
Really? Come on, it's not like you to be so cold.
They've got things under control.
Anyway, here's what I'm thinking. Just hear me out, okay? I've never really mentioned this before, but the fact is, there's something about you.
Me?
Call it destiny, or whatever, but you have a purpose in life.
Sorry, buddy. It feels like I've been following you all this
Me,
time.
on the other hand, well, there's nothing special about me. Apart from the fact that I happen to be born a prince.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Casually. Casual prince.
And
1 in 5
if
of us is a
I'm
prince,
honest,
right?
I used to be jealous of you.
Jealous of what?
That's why I wanted to come on this adventure. To see if I could find a purpose too.
He's a fisherman's child.
Something only I could do. I think I've waffled on long enough, so I'll leave it there. It's already getting late. You head back and get some rest. I'll be right behind you.
Right behind
I'm
me.
just going to enjoy the view a little longer. I'm in that kind of mood tonight.
What is he up to? And why give such a speech? Hunter does as he's told and heads back to the encampment to rest, leaving Kiefer gazing out to sea. Hunter returns to the tent where his friends are sleeping, and before he knows it, he's asleep himself. And then morning comes. I've had this feeling that we're just getting...
Hey!
Like, this is just the start of the game. I slept like a baby. Morning, Hunter. I thought I saw Kiefer talking to you in the middle of the night. Was everything alright with him? Yeah, it was fine. Don't worry about it. Well, spare me the details. I expect that he was just boring you to tears about how in love with Lala he is or something. Now, shall we get going? Look lively, Ruff. We're heading out. What? He's morning already? But I'm still sleepy. That was a real yawn, actually. Not imitating. I don't know why I'm so sleepy. Oh. What's going on here? Oh my, there is something so exciting about violence. There's no way Boulder can be defeated. None. At first, I thought the boy was joking when he declared he wished to become our guardian. But he appears to be deadly serious. Certainly admire his courage. Watch out, I say. Your right side is wide open. Now, go for the left. No, the right. Go for both sides. Come on, Boulder, you can do it. Show him how indomitable we roamers are. Your friend is quite the fighter. He may even have the better of Boulder. Yes, that's it, like that. It is kind indeed of young Kiefer to offer to become our next guardian, but he must defeat Baldur or we will be obliged to refuse him. We cannot ask someone to risk their life for us if they do not have the requisite abilities. Hunter, you are awake, I see. And you have risen just in time to witness your friend Kiefer testing his prowess against the mighty Baldur. We were extremely grateful when he offered to be our next guardian. It is a role that brings with it considerable risks. Yes, we are very grateful indeed. Are you happy for Kiefer to become the guardian of the roamers, Hunter? We would be delighted to have him, of course, but we do not wish to break up your happy band. The boy's putting up a real fight. Okay, what's up with all this?
Take this!
Ow! Okay, your turn, Baldur.
There's no doubting your talent, boy, or your tenacity. I yield.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Baldo. You're a more than worthy opponent. So, Rombaro, this means I can be the next guardian of the Romers, right?
Yes, most certainly. We would be foolish to refuse one so skilled. Come before me, Kiefer. Your companions too.
I had a feeling he wasn't going to be here when I woke up. I thought he was going to take a boat and go out somewhere.
My fellow roamers, it gives me great pleasure to announce that a new guardian now watches over us. Allow me to introduce our newest clan member, Kiefer. I must also express our gratitude to his fellow Gajos, without whom we would never have found our way to the altar of the Almighty. Let us lift up our voices in the song of thanks. To our new companions, may the blessings of the Almighty be upon them all.
Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
I hate to spring it on you like this, but it looks like this is where our journey together ends.
Had a feeling he's going to pull something
I
like
can't
that.
go back to our world, to our time, to a place where my whole future's decided for me. I'm going to stay here and look after the roamers.
See, what sucks is that someone spoiled it for me, and I know that we meet up with him again.
They give you. Ha! Bet you've never seen engraving like this before.
I wish I didn't know that
And as
right now.
guardian of the Almighty's chosen people, it's all mine now.
I'm really angry that I know that.
That's my destiny.
It makes me extremely mad that I bumped into
purpose.
that random photo somewhere.
I think you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah, fine.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
'Cause
Anyway, I suppose you'll be heading back to Pilchard Bay now.
Yep.
Let me take you as far as the teleporter, at least.
Thank you. Yeah, because I've seen photos of him in an older version where he's got like a beard and stuff. So that makes me think, and he's wearing a hoodie. And, you know, to me that says that we're going to meet up with him, an older version of him. So he's going to come back to the party. I don't know where, in what sort of mission or in what area, but even the fact that I know that, that's knowledge I wish I didn't have. Because it would have been awesome to bump into him again in some sort of area, in some sort of region where, I don't know, I might be in trouble or I might need someone to come and save me or something like that. So now I'm going to expect it. If I find my party at a point where like they're all in trouble or someone might kidnap them or something like that, I'm going to be like, well, yeah, but Kiefer's going to come and save me, so I know that's happening. Or if I see some hooded warrior or some mysterious person, I'm going to know what happens. Anyway, you and your friends have given us new hope, friend Hunter. Rest assured that we will take good care of Kiefer. Lale singing the song of thanks. Her eyes are a little moist. Madame Rosso singing the song of thanks in a crystal clear voice that belies her years.
Ah,
Kiefer's a tough lad, but I'm feeling you're even tougher, Hunter. Now listen, we may have different methods, but we all want the same thing, peace. Let's not forget that, eh? Putting his heart and soul into singing the song of thanks. I'm afraid I cannot talk much. My voice has grown hoarse. May the blessing of the Almighty be upon you, young hunter. And fear not, I know that we will all meet again someday.
ah,
Thank you. Our warmest praise for you. For today and tomorrow. Huh? Am I singing the wrong song? Oh dear, it's been a while. I have become rather rusty. The answer is singing the song of thanks. She has a beautiful voice. The boy singing the song of thanks in a beautiful, clear voice. He's giving it everything. The old lady singing the song of praise. She has a powerful, booming voice. Please do not talk to me just now. If I am disturbed during the song of thanks, my heartfelt sentiments will not reach the Almighty. Okay. You're all very welcome. Back to the teleporter. Bang. Feeling playful. Out of my way, use.
Right. That was easy.
Come on, Hunter, don't look so glum. This is hard for me too, you know. Alright, let's fight a few more monsters before.
Here I come.
Get him.
Boom.
Boom. Look at that, we don't even need you anymore, Kiefer.
Easy peasy.
I'm going from strength to strength.
Okay then.
Hey!
Hey.
All in
Hold
a
on.
day's work.
Smack him. Bang. Oh, not the fiery breath. I hate that. Suck. Oh no! I did that by accident.
That's how it's done.
What a waste.
Hey!
Boom, shakalaka. We win. Again. Antidote herb. Hey, get back here. Where are you running off to? Ooh. You little. Yeah. No, not that. Seize. Tickle them. Whoop. Nicely done. 130, huh? Medicinal herb and a medicinal herb. Shall we heal? Okay. Off we go.
Well, here we are. This is it. Time for us to part ways. There are people
So long,
out there
Kiefer.
who need your help, and people here who need mine. We've both got a job to do, after all. And when we roamers fulfill our duty, you'll be the first to know. Listen, thanks for everything. It's been amazing. Oh, and if you run into my dad, will you bring him up to speed?
Tell him what?
Tell him I found my purpose.
Okay.
I've got a feeling he'll understand. Now go!
See ya. Till we meet again, Kiefer. I won't go back. That was kind of an emotional farewell, wasn't it?
What?
Huh? Where did that bag come from? Do you think Kiefer threw it into the teleportal afterward? What is it? Hunter opens the bag and peeks inside. Contains all of Kiefer's equipment, a letter for Hunter, and a note addressed to the King of Estard. Alright, I think we should go meet up with the king. Wait, first of all. Kiefer's letter. Hunter reads Kiefer's letter. Dear Hunter and everyone else, sorry to leave you in the lurch like this, but a man's got to do what a man's got to do. One day you'll understand. I've left all the equipment you got me, so no need to worry on that front. I've written a note for my dad as well. Would you mind taking it to him? Maybe see you soon, Kiefer. Should I read it? I noted... Okay, I won't read it. Wonky used to unlock a collar. Alright, I'll be back later. Let's visit the King of Estard. King Donald and Princess Lisette are going to be really sad when they find out Kiefer's gone. Somebody's got to tell them though. It'd be even worse if they kept waiting around forever, expecting him to come back. Come on, Hunter. We'd better show Kiefer's letter to the king. See, what happens now is that in this timeline, he died of old age. We'll go hand in some mini medals too. Estard. Welcome to Estard Castle. Did we get any mini medals?
Oh,
Yep. 2. We need more. You're looking for the king, he's upstairs. Very well then.
Ah, so you have returned to us. You must tell me of your latest adventures.
You won't be happy.
But first, please enlighten me as to the whereabouts of my son. Has that confounded boy wandered off somewhere again?
You could say that. Yes.
Why do you evade my gaze? What is the meaning of this? Well, will you answer me?
Yes. Here you go. Hunter explains what happened and gives King Donald a note from Kiefer.
As Prince of Estard, it was my duty to safeguard my kingdom's future. I abandoned that duty, and I hope you can forgive me for that.
Boy, he was convinced.
Because I found my purpose here. I found the thing that only I can do. The thing that I'd be willing to sacrifice anything for. I've been so fortunate. I had the best upbringing a boy could hope for, and a loving father and sister. Everything I am today is thanks to you, and I'll never forget that. I wish you all many years of health and happiness. Love, Kiefer. P.S. Be nice to Lisette, okay? I'm going to miss her.
Wow. He was really determined.
He's found a purpose? But he's still a child. No, that isn't right. I simply treated him as one and tried to keep him cooped up here. Now he's chosen to give up everything he had, to cause pain to those closest to him, and all to follow his own path. Those are not the actions of a child. My boy has become a man. I had planned to give him this on his return, but I suppose you might as well have it now.
What is it? Oh. Okay. You had one, you creep.
One of the people of the island found it and brought it here to the castle. I had meant to present it to him as a symbol of my blessing, to let him know that I was happy with the path he had chosen. Alas, it seems I may have missed my chance.
You may get it again.
Anyway, I must thank you for bringing me this news.
Oh, it was my obligation. Goodbye, sweet prince. Awarded for completing. Farewell to Kiefer. If you do not mind, I wish to be alone. I trust you will excuse me. Can what I just heard be true? Can the prince really have gone to another world, never to return? Surely this cannot be. Surely this is just some foolish tale. The king believed in his son. That is why he permitted you all to go on this journey in the first place. And now you tell me Prince Kiefer has decided to desert us? Is this how he means to repay his father's generosity? Easy there.
Hey!
Well, now that we've got that out of the way, let's go and do something to cheer ourselves up. How about a nice little trip somewhere?
Huh.
First of all, I'd like to go home and heal my wounds first. Wonder how my uncle's doing. Wait, I think he was in here. No, not in here. I think he's out back. He's not here. Wonder what he's up to. Just wasting time. I like this city though. Estard. Go talk to me, Mum. Well, if it isn't my hunter, and with no prince in tow either, that's a first. I suppose he must be busy with something. There must be an awful lot for an absentee royal to catch up with when he finally makes it home. Oh, that reminds me. I whipped up some lovely fish bits. Be a good boy and give them to him next time you see him, will you? What's that? You can't take them? That's not like you. You and Prince Kiefer haven't fallen out, I hope. Your father has just headed off on another fishing expedition, and I'm taking a well-earned breather. You must be ready for a rest yourself, young man. Why not head up to bed? That is literally what I was about to do. Yep. Time to sleep. Okay. Time for our adventure to continue. But not before we save our game first. After everything that's happened. I wonder what's going to happen now. Like, we need more party members. We need to learn more abilities. Oh, hello, young hunter. It's nice to see you back home again. You know, I've been busy praying here every day. I've been praying that our fishermen will make it back safely. And praying for you and your friends too, of course. Alright, let's go find the boat. I'm curious. Yeah, see? Another island has popped up. Where's me boat? Now that there's just 3 of us, it might be a bit more difficult to... Oh, never mind.
Easy peasy.
Maybe because we're a bit too OP. Cypress stick. I think we've got a whole bunch of those. Hey. Gotcha. I was just wondering if I could... No. Ah, leave me alone. Get him, bruh. Down they go.
Easy peasy.
Were they always that weak? Whoa. Roma encampment region. Oh, mini medal. That's 19. We need 1 more to get to 20. Coagulate. Cape overlooking the ocean. Uh-oh. Oh, I almost don't want to read this. Here lies one who danced for the Almighty, and beside her, her dutiful guardian. I was afraid it was going to say something else. Okay, let's see what else is here. What? There's nothing there. Mountain path. Oh, okay. Why am I going through here? There's literally nothing. Don't waste my time. It says to go there, and I will. But wait. Before we do that. Across the bridge. I literally don't think there's anything else. Literally nothing else on this entire island. So that's just it. Oh man. What about here? What about the temple of the Almighty or whatever? That's gone? You're telling me that's gone? It's literally just one guy in his camp on the whole island. What was the point of saving it? Random. Alright, let's see what's going on. What's up? Wow.
Oh!
Roll up, roll up. Come and lay your eyes on the find of the century. This is no regular skull. It's bigger than an elephant's head, with 2 glittering golden horns, the like of which you've never seen. And to see it will only cost you a laughable, reasonable 5 gold coins. That's a bargain if I ever heard of it. So roll up, roll up. What's everyone queuing for, Hunter? Can we queue for it too? Please? Okay, let's just check out what else is going on. Can't get across. I heard they dug something amazing out of that big hole over there. But I don't have any money, so they won't let me see it. Why are grown-ups so mean? That's a good question. I've been stood here for hours. Oh, I just can't wait to see it. Apparently, this archaeological dig was only expected to turn up old plates and mosaics and what have you. But now they've found some kind of amazing monster bone. It's ever so exciting. Come on. If this queue doesn't get moving, I'm not going to live long enough to see the blessed thing. Barf. Sorry, I'm just trying to imagine what kind of sound this strange beast might have made. Maybe I'll have a better idea once I've laid eyes on it. I can't believe I let him drag me here. What's so interesting about a stupid old bone anyway? I've seen bones before. Fish bones, chicken bones, you name it. Bones are boring. You can't even eat them. If you try. A bone this old isn't even going to be any good for soup stock. And it's 5 gold coins just to look at it, I ask you? And that's not all. I have to pay for my old fool of a husband here too. He'll be the death of me, he will. Roll up, roll up. Hello there. You look like you've come a long way to see our wondrous skull. Well, you won't regret it. It's massive and it's got golden horns. What's not to love? So, are you interested? It's a snippet, 5 gold coins. You do have money, don't you? Yes. Magical, marvelous, magnificent. So, can you spare 5 gold coins for the most amazing sight of all time? Thank you. You won't regret it. Thank you kindly. Now, as you've clearly come such a long way to be here today, I'm going to let you skip the queue. Lucky you. Yay. Go on in. The world's most wondrous archaeological discovery awaits you inside this very tent. But can I ask you one favour? Don't say anything about me being here to Dr. Digby, will you? He's very busy with his research, you see, and I wouldn't want to distract him. Who's Dr. Digby? Oh, I'll take that. Woohoo! Yay. Come on, open for me. Open! Blast! It's no relation to the crocodile, and it's no lizard either. But I'll get to the bottom of this, or my name's not Dr. Doug Digby. Oh, you're here to look at the skull, are you? Well, go ahead, but don't even think about touching it. It's a large skull with 2 striking gold horns. The horns are very, very shiny indeed. Go ahead and touch it. Yes.
Blast it!
Oi! Get your grubby bits away from that skull. Honestly, the youth of today. Okay.
Blast it!
Ah, how dare you interrupt me? Can't you see I'm in the middle of some important taxonomical research? Clear off. Hey, I'm leaving. And where you think you're going? This is an important archaeological dig site. We can't let just any old Tom, Dick or Harry go wandering around it, you know? Why is everything locked? Hate it here. Mini metal, that makes 20. Thank you for the hydrate. Back up we go. I don't think we have anything else to see here now. Maybe later. Alright, let's head out. Take the tap, yeah, okay. Time to find a new area. Literally, that's all that remains from this. That's sad. Oh well. Back to Estard.
Easy peasy.
All done.
Easy peasy.
We win. Hey. Oh yeah, I remember. Literally one of the first parts of the game. So what I'm gonna do is, I'll go here and give her the other 2 mini medals so she can give me the item. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
Yep. Another 220. I can give you a magic shield as a reward. Thank you. Seed of proficiency there. Now let's check out that magic shield. Wow. Interesting. And he can have the silver platter. Sweet. Okay, we're good to go. Actually, before we leave, let's have another quick rest. I know, I'm wasting time. Won't take long. Drink. Wonder where else we're gonna go. What the next area is gonna be like. Also, have a look at this. Okay, we've got all the tablets we can get for now. Well, we'll go see what that creature tells us. Funny, I don't have to run. I could actually zoom there, but that takes away some of the fun. Zooming everywhere is boring. It's not far. Walk there, you lazy bum. Man with a bit. Hey, you reckon that's the Almighty? Good. Alright, let's see what's going on here. I've got one piece for there. No, one piece! One piece for there. And 2 pieces for here. Yep, off we go. Woo! The mysterious island. All Trades Abbey region. They seem strong. Not that that's going to stop us. Huh. They seem strong doesn't mean that they are strong. Okay, who's in this cabin? Pilgrim's Rest. We should spend the night here, Hunter. If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. Maribel Maid doesn't do camping. Young people today have no staying power. They're always changing vocations. You need to stick with a job until you've mastered it. There's no sense in chopping and changing all the time. What? Ruff, I smell curry coming from somewhere. Ooh, smells good.
How?
This is Pilgrim's Rest, the last stop for weary travellers on their way to All Trades Abbey. After this, there is no trace of civilization until you reach the Abbey itself. Right now, I'm just a boring old warrior, but I've got big plans. I'm going to become a hero. I'm just heading northwest to All Trades Abbey to change vocations, in fact. I'd love to stay and chat, but you know how it is.
Now,
In the old days, folks who'd been to the Abbey to change vocations would stop here on their way back. But lately, no one's been visiting at all. Don't think our standard of service might be slipping, do you? Oh. I don't know what the owner's thinking. I mean, I don't know much about this lucky panel thing, but refurbishing the whole place for the sake of a game? It's madness. People come here for the curry. And what is he going to do if it turns out no one wants to play, Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Let me just, Welcome to the Curry Favor, the little eatery at the bottom of the world. We hope you enjoy what we have to offer. We're probably best known for our signature curry, made using a blend of spices according to our special recipe. But the owner also wants me to urge you to try your hand at Lucky Panel, a game of chance that can't be played anywhere else. I mean, you might as well give it a go, right? Talk to the owner once you're ready. He should be behind the counter. Coagulate.
Oh,
I tell you what, I could eat this curry 3 times a day and never get tired of it. The first time I came here, I wasn't even planning on eating, just having a nose around. And look at me now, I'm a full-blown regular. Here, give us another naan, will ya?
oh.
Goodness, customers. Well done finding us all the way down here. I am the courageous proprietor and sole chef of this humble establishment. I do hope you enjoy your visit. You might be interested to hear that I've set up a little game for the customers to enjoy while they're down here. Queen's Blood. It's a brain-teasingly brilliant card-flipping game called Lucky Panel. Watch out though, it's a challenge to rival even our spiciest curry. And that's not all. Impress me and I'll gladly give you some of the hottest treasures I dug up in my world-traveling adventure days. What do you say? Fancy your chances in a game of Lucky Panel? Yeah, sure. I won't mind a minigame. Oh, great card games. Let's do this. Yes! Love myself a great card game. Lucky Panel is a brain tickler for a game invented by the original proprietor of the Curry Favor. In the game, flipping over panels reveals pictures of items. Flip 2 matching panels consecutively, and you'll win whatever is depicted. However, you only get a few tries every day, so make your guesses count. You can win some really valuable items and equipment with a pinch of luck and a dash of skill. Oh, so this is like, yeah, I don't know what you call this game in your language, but I remember playing this game when I was young with my uncles and my cousins. When we used to get together at the family gatherings. I love this game. It has to do with memory. You need good memory to play this. Alright, let's see how we do. Press X to commence Lucky Panel. Show me. Okay, I've got Press X to start shuffling the panels. I've got a Joker as well and a star. Okay, I think we're good. Oh! Oh, he's shuffling them. Nice, I'm doing well. Earn yourself an extra go. Oh, there's not much else going on. Yes, we won. That's how it's done. That is how it's done. Here's your haul. You've earned 2 more goes. Would you like to wager these winnings and take on the medium diff? Oh, why you got it? Can I just scale armor, silk tuxedo, anti-doffle herd, giant mallet? These are no good. What does this do? You know what? Yes, double or nothing. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Medium. Alright. Oh boy. Okay, on top. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, stop. Stop! Okay, now there's things that have changed here. Hit the shuffle panel. No! What does that do? Hey, come on, I've already won those. Ah. Okay. It's not a hard game. I'm keeping these. I keep these? And 2 more goes. Would you like to wager these and take on the spicy difficulty? Wait, I just wanna... Iron claws, iron helmet, stone axe, trailblazing bandana. Let's go spicy. Okay, it's all or nothing now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Dang. Oh, dang, everything's changed. Oh. No? Oh, this is not going to be easy. Oh, come on, I need to start finding stuff. The mirror, where was it? No. Oh, no. Glasses. Okay, here's the glasses. Oh, dang! Yes, again. Oops. Bang. Gotta pay attention. And 1, 2, 3. Oh man. Oh, I screwed up. That's all the time I have for Lucky Panel today. The car is not going to cook itself. Come back tomorrow to pay again. I was so close. That last one, that spicy level, was really difficult. Way harder than I expected. But it's a fun game, I gotta say. Ah, mini medal. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. Single file, can't open that. Where's this place? This isn't in. What's this guy do? Welcome to the item shop. You got nothing, mate. Oh. I only have 3 of them? Wait, does he have stronger? No. Get like 33. Thank you. I will chuck a save since we're here. This is getting interesting. All good.
Ah.
Blah, blah, bloom and blah. Changing vocations, all trades abbey. That's all anyone here ever talks about. I mean, I know changing trades lets you learn all sorts of new spells and abilities and whatnot, but that doesn't mean I want to hear about it all day long, does it? How are you feeling about your current vocations, I wonder? If you're not getting much job satisfaction, head over to All Trades Abbey and change things up. It might just give you a new lease of life. I know it did the trick for me.
Alright.
Okay, let's find some new stuff. There's nothing new here. Leather whip. Bronze shield. Slime gooniform. Is that for gooning? Like, do you goon in that? I am gooning in my gooniform. Who named this? This is so inappropriately named. Are you looking for the proper attire? For your gooning session? Well, now we have a gooniform. It's a slime gooniform. Don't ask where the slime comes from. Okay, by the way, all your equipment is kind of meh. Only this is good for 3,000, eh? You drive a hard bargain, sir. Okay. Okay, that'll actually let me attack more enemies. Leather whip. I think I have one, yeah. Slime gooniform. I'm gonna get one, just so that I can have it. And oh, I already have a bronze shield. Into the bag it is then. Do I have any of these? Okay, yes. Chainmail, yes. Alright. All good. There's a lady in there. I wonder what she's doing. So, it seems he ain't coming back. He's gone off to change vocations and left me all on my lonesome. Well, they say you should never trust a sailor, and now I know why. Go down to the brewery.
Oh,
This place used to be a lot livelier, you know. Maybe All Trades Abbey just isn't the draw it once was. I can't help noticing the lack of people coming back this way lately after heading up to All Trades Abbey to change vocation. But just because there's a lack of viable applicants, that doesn't mean they should just go letting any old jobless ne'er-do-well through the front door. Not being from around here, you probably haven't noticed, but the monsters around these parts have been getting much nastier lately. I just hope it's not a taste of trouble to come. I am so lonely. No one comes to see me anymore. Folks always used to pop in on their way back from All Trades Abbey, you know. They wanted to boast about their new vocations and show off their fancy new outfits, you see. Maybe they're just avoiding me. After all, who wants to talk to doddery old codger? I remember a time when this place was packed to the rafters. Often, there'd be no free beds and we'd have to camp outside. Now look at it. There's hardly anyone here. Seems people just aren't so keen on All Trades Abbey these days. Okay. Oh, that was a whole lot of nothing. I like this area though. I like the stone walls and the... Like, you know they're here for a reason. Can I go up there? No, I can't. Anyway. That card game is quite interesting.
now.
And I'm really keen, as you can expect, to get to All Trades Abbey. But... they don't seem keen to let me pass. Oh no. I'll save that for later. Stop calling for backup. There we go. 109. Oh, slime uniform. Looks like I didn't even need to buy one. Dun, 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 dun. Jump, bump. Ow. Hunter's in trouble. Get him. Might need to heal a bit. Hey, King Desert Loner, how are you? How's it going? Yay! Aha, level 18. Something tells me we're going to be leveling up like crazy in this area. Uh-oh. Oh no. Bang him up a bit. Oh no, not bang. I didn't mean to use that. Oh, you freak. Whoa, what? Oh.
All in a day's work.
What's this? All Trades Abbey. Oh, cool. Free experience. Nice. Oh, come on. I hit him. Bang him. shell slime. Hit away in its shell. Boom! Again, the backup. Huh.
Easy peasy.
There we go. Alright, let's heal up a bit. A bit more. Who are you hailing at? Come on. Let loose. Get him. Oh, okay. At least one's down. Ow. I'll save that for later. Get him! Oh, he blocked it. Down you go. Where is this abbey? Oh wow, this island is kind of big. And kind of filled to the brim with tough monsters.
Thank you.
Get him! Oh wow. No you don't. Ah, jeez. Wow. Kill them. Kill them immediately. Don't let them live. Get rid of them. They are a threat. Close. 122. Come on. Good. Path blocked by fallen rocks. If you seek lodging, why not venture to All Trades Abbey? I thought that's where I was going. So where is All Trades Abbey? This must be it. Yes, this is it. Okay. Give me a new job. Welcome to All Trades Abbey. If you wish to change your vocation, please speak to the High Priest. You will find him at the altar just up these stairs. This is All Trades Abbey, where people from all over the world come to find the perfect vocation and unlock their true potential.
Oh.
Now may our church assist you, faithful disciple. Okay. I wonder what kind of vocation I will choose. So this is All Trades Abbey. It's a big, draughty, empty sort of place, isn't it? I was told it was always full of life, but I can't see much sign of that right now. It does seem kind of empty, doesn't it? I decided I didn't want to change vocation after all, but they're being very insistent. All of the officials are encouraging me to switch trades, but I realized that I was born to be a merchant. Why won't they listen to me? Come on, you've come all the way to All Trades Abbey. You'll only regret it if you don't walk away with a nice new vocation. Look, you can say that as much as you like, but I just know that no other vocation is going to suit me as well as the one I have already. There's nothing to worry about. If you don't like your new vocation, you can just go back to being a merchant. There really is nothing to lose, so don't be a dope. Go and have a word with the High Priest. Well, that does make sense. Behold, you stand in the hallowed halls of All Trades Abbey, wherein seekers uncover abilities they never knew they had, and shrinking violets blossom. There's something suspicious about all this. Like, first of all, why are there less people? Secondly, the door appears to be locked from the other side. Oh yay, we can heal. I literally just saved my game. I'm not saving it again. Everything is locked. Wait, there's a... Why are there laser floors? Okay, so something sketchy is going on here. Something really sketchy. Look, the floors are electrified, but there's a piece there that I need to get. Oh. Curiouser and curious. Okay, let's talk to that High Priest guy. So yeah, there's less people. This place is full of traps on the bottom, in the basement, full of monsters. What's going on? Welcome, seekers, to All Trades Abbey. No doubt you are here in search of a new way of life, one brimming with possibilities and with fresh skills to hone and abilities to discover. Yes, please. Well, are you ready to undergo a change of vocation, to take the first steps on a new and as yet untrodden path? And who will be undergoing the change? I suppose I could take it. Oh, wow. Look at that. Jester. Shall I go with warrior? I think I'll go with sailor. What does that do? Significantly increases all allies' attack power and agility. Summons a flock of sheep that will merely join in with the user's attack. I think I'll follow the traditional route. I'll make her a mage. Guarantees that all of the user's spells will land critical hits for a few turns. And make him a thief or a shepherd. Allows another action to be performed every time a status ailment is inflict or a dancer. Allows a portion of the user's positive status effect to be passed on to a neighboring ally. A portion? What do you mean a portion? Priest restores all allies' HP, removes any status ailments, and revives any unconscious allies with a 100% success rate. Alright, let's do Shepherd. Yeah. Or maybe Martial Artist. Adopt a supremely powerful pose which ensures a critical hit. Alright, Martial Artist. Confirm. Hey, Slayer! No worries, how you going? How you been? Very well, I will make the changes you as requested, but first things first. It has long been our custom here at All Trades Abbey to have those who wish for a new vocation to bathe in the sacred waters before undergoing the change. If I could ask you to walk into the pool behind me, you will be cleansed in preparation for the new life that awaits. That's good to hear. Are you a fan of Dragon Quest? I know you enjoyed the Pokemon adventure we had, but... Okay, what just happened?
How does it feel? Do you enjoy the sensation of
Dragon
the
Quest
power
8.
being drained
This is
from
7.
your bodies?
But are you saying you've played Dragon Quest VIII?
Or do you not yet realize that you have fallen into my trap?
I had a feeling something
That you have
sketchy
been
was going on.
deceived. The pool in which you now stand is designed to drain you filthy human worms of all your spells and abilities, thereby stripping you of both skills and purpose.
We are so gullible, I swear.
Now,
I like Dragon
prepare
Quest
to be
1, the
sent
old- oh.
to a living hell, wherein you will have ample time to rue all that you have lost.
Oh, great. What happened? He teleported us. Dragon Quest 1. Yeah, that was fun. I recently
telling
played
you,
it.
Nava. You're too much of a soft touch.
Zev.
Why should you care what happens to them? You should have left them to fend for themselves.
I played it
If we just
recently in the
left them lying
remake.
there,
It was so
how
much
much do you
fun.
think it would have been before our fellow citizens started
the main
helping
character was
themselves
hero.
to everything they owned?
Yeah. Funny how that worked out, huh?
Ugh, who cares? In case you hadn't noticed, they're complete strangers.
So we were abducted. What happens to us now? Or do you mean in this game you thought the main character was hero?
Oh, hello. It's
Nava.
good to see you up and about. Not too many cuts and bruises, I hope?
No, just all my skills.
I must say, you've bounced back impressively quickly. You looked like you were
Yeah,
going to
no,
be
it's
out
not
for the
hero.
count for
It's
a
just a
while.
random character. I
If
don't
I'd
know much
taken the
about.
kind of punishment you did, I wouldn't have left my bed for a week.
We just lost one of our other
That's
main
because
characters.
You're not well, sis.
He chose
You
to
should
stay
be
behind.
resting, not looking after waifs and strays.
Sev,
If you don't mind this waif intruding for a moment, would anyone care to explain what exactly is going on here?
don't you remember? You went to see
Yeah.
the High Priest of All Trades Abbey about changing vocations. I'm sorry to say, but he's an imposter.
No,
He
jeez.
steals the talents of those unfortunate enough to meet him. And
And then he dumps the poor dupes down here in Pilgrim's Perdition, where we're all trapped. Every last one of us.
Lovely.
Not that you'll need to worry about being here long. I give you sorry-looking lot about 3 days at best.
No.
Sev, that's quite enough! I'm sorry, but I need to lie down for a
Only
minute.
1, 2,
If you'll excuse me.
and 11. And this is the 4th game I've played.
My sister's had enough excitement for today. I'd say you're well enough to leave now. Wouldn't you?
What a rude little bloke. Excuse me, buddy. We're all in the same situation here. Dragon Quest V any good? Hey, Spooky. Welcome back in. Hunter looks at the bookshelves. There's a book entitled Herbs You Can Count On. It contains an overview of all the plants and berries that can be used for medicinal purposes. Gives me Harry Potter vibes, really. Maybe it's because of the way they're talking. I don't know.
Hey,
You seem well enough if you ask me. Can you please clear out so my sister can get some rest? Fine, I'm leaving. I don't want to stay with you anyway. Okay, this is Pilgrim's Perdition. Wow, it looks like a dump. It really does look like a dump. So I don't have any more spells. Your skills have been stolen. Interesting. Pilgrim's Perdition is a town inhabited by all the poor gullible souls who got duped by that fake high priest, present company very much included. That massive house in the middle of town is Strom's gaff. He's a bloke you don't want to get on the wrong side of. He's called the shots around here ever since he beat the living daylights out of the old boss. This place is known as Pilgrim's Perdition. It's a real dog-eat-dog town. And don't go thinking you can make a break for it. We've either got mountains or ocean penning us in on all sides. It's basically a living hell, but it's home. If those so-called elite guards had put up more of a fight, the monsters would never have taken over All Trades Abbey. One of them survived, you know. Eustace, his name is. I think he spends most of his time in that bar in the cellar feeling sorry for himself. Get any new weapons? We could get some new weapons, that'd be... Wow, okay. Have you played Rise of the Emblem 3? No. Okay, dang, these are some good weapons. Iron Axe. I had a feeling we were up for some new weapons. Okay, that raises them by a lot. I should get 2 of these. Yes. Wizard staff. I already have this. Let's get some armor as well. I'm sure they've got some good stuff. What's this? White shield. Thank you. Okay, Answer's costume. What's this? Cloak of Evasion. Defense plus 28. So... there's 101. Wow, that literally took all my money. Wait, let me check for a sec. Cloak of Evasion. Okay, I believe you. So now he's using the... wait, let me check something for a second. So the sword does raises attack. Okay. It's alright for all those warriors and martial artists. Even without their spells and abilities, they're still tough. But a mage without spells is no use to anyone. I'd put one stinker of a curse on that fake priest. I was still capable of such things. Speaking of which, I think I should stop using that. Desert learner. No, Spooky. Oh, yes. The thing is that because of the multi-stream, I think King Desert Learner can see your chats, but people who are watching this on other platforms, they can't. Alright, what would be the strongest weapon to give her? Leather Whip takes a 53. Poison Moth Knife. Increases evasion chance as well. Alright, Poison Moth Knife it is. This place is pretty big, by the way. Don't want to hear any back chat, Priesty. Give me all your money. Come on, cough it up. In the name of the Almighty, let me be. I'll be more than happy to, just as soon as you hand over every last gold coin in your purse. Who are you? This isn't public entertainment, you know. Are you going to clear off or what? No. Oh, is that right? Sounds like I'm going to have to teach you some manners. Bring it. Wow. Okay. Maybe we bit off a bit more than we can chew. Don't forget, the only way we can heal is by using items. Ow. Come on, give up. Nice. The balmy armor is defeated. Iron armor. Okay, I'll take it. Ugh. So long. I'll let the door hit you on the way out, even though we're outside. Let me check that. Iron armor. Wow, great find. That was definitely worth it. I have no idea who you are, but I am most grateful. Around here, I'm afraid the law of the jungle prevails. The weak are routinely beaten and robbed. I dearly wish I wasn't such a pushover. Alright, let's rest. This is actually getting really interesting. You can tell that this is like a trash area. What's that? Oh, a piece of the puzzle. Give me that. Blue fragment. Oh, and some horse manure. Perfect. No one in town's allowed to touch the Soul Stealer, Strom's orders. He may turn a blind eye to extortion, violence, and whatever other crimes you care to name, but that's one rule he won't compromise on. Master Strom won't brook any soul stealing on his watch, you know. He's strictly opposed to the overexploitation of the weak. And since he's the boss round here, that means no one will be taking up the Soul Stealer anytime soon. They wouldn't dare defy him. What's a Soul Stealer? Okay, we're gonna need a whole bunch of strong medicines, like as many as we can buy. Okay, let's get 40 for now. I think that'll do. That should help. Now, Strom's mansion. Where's Strom? Okay, I think I should come back here later because this is where you need to go to progress the story. So, just is empty. And this one's locked. Smash it up. Have you heard of the Soul Stealer? It's a monstrous sword forged from the souls of human beings. Holy crap. They say that being struck by it will suck the soul from the victim while leaving their body intact. Ugh. About that little misunderstanding back there. No hard feelings, yeah? Let's let bygones be bygones. Make a fresh start. All that stuff.
Ah.
Have you met Nava yet? Yes. She's a real beauty, isn't she? If I had a woman like that by my side, my life would be complete. I'll show you, Strom. You just wait and see. I'm still the top dog in this town. Oh, revenge is going to be so sweet. That last time, you were just lucky. And the time before that, you were lucky then too. But your luck's going to run out. There's nothing surer.
Oh.
Do you see that warrior over there praying? Every time he has a run-in with Strom, he has to be stretchered here to recover. I'll save a little bit later. But it sends a chill down my spine, even thinking about it. You know what I'm talking about, of course. Huh? You don't. I'm talking about the Soul Stealer. It's an evil sword that sucks out the souls of those it strikes. Apparently, our monstrous jailers have promised to free anyone willing to fell 5 people with it. As to what will happen to the victims, I shudder to think. Oh. Whoa. What happened? Eustace, I've got to take my hat off to the thief Fingers. He really came through with the goods this time. I owe him one. This medicine doesn't come cheap. Now, Eustace, what next?
Yeah?
Boy, I made good on my side of the bargain. Now it's your turn. You know what I'm after. Yes, you wish to become one of the High Priestess's bodyguards. Bingo! It's been my dream since I was a nipper. Well, if you want me to make that dream a reality for you, I'm afraid I have another little favor to ask first. You what? Hang about? That wasn't what we agreed. Do you have any idea what I went through to get that medicine for you? Calm down, friend. No need to get worked up. It's hardly fitting behavior for a future member of the High Priestess's personal guard. You still want to join us, correct? Put me over a barrel, why don't you? Well, fine. But this is the last time I stick my neck out for you. Got it?
Ah.
Of course. I give you my solemn word. Now, here's what I need you to do. Oh, I think I can guess without too much trouble. Want me to rescue her ladyship, the High Priestess, seeing as I'm the only one what can slip out of this hellhole of a village? You cosh on quickly. Without the mistress of all trades Abbey, there won't be much of an honor guard for you to join. High Priestess Jacqueline must be rescued at all costs. At all costs. I like that he sees us there. Okay, I'll talk to you, but not now. Ah, this is intolerable. All my hard-earned spells and abilities have been torn away from me. All my dreams of becoming a hero, all the efforts I made to train myself up, all for nothing. Yeah, mate. A silk robe. Okay. I'm finding some pretty good items here. You know, for a dump, it's not really that bad. I've seen worse.
Oh.
John may be cruel and ruthless, but he draws the line at cold-blooded murder. If you were to strike someone down without very good reason, he'd have you marched out of town and left to the mercy of the monsters. Oh, another piece. Give me that.
Oh.
Hey, that doesn't belong to you. Someone who rented a room gave me that as their down payment. I can't very well have you running off with it. But I need it.
Oh.
I let rooms to people who are stuck in this town and can't leave, but I'll be honest with you, the returns just aren't worth it. Maybe I should think about increasing the rent a bit. I'm down to my last 30 gold coins. I'll never be able to pay me rent now. Maybe it's time I did a runner. Okay, what can I do to get that piece? Angulant. Now, where else haven't I been? Should I go meet with Strom? I think I've spoken to everyone. First of all, let's save. No, not there. There.
Ah.
Alright, let's save so we can go and meet Strom. See what we can do with that sword. We can get it. Just getting curious. Alright, let's go talk to all these people in here.
Ah.
Eustace is the only person in this town who would stand a chance in a fight with Strom. Rumor has it he was one of the High Priestess's personal guards, you know. I'll take it.
Ah.
This is where Strom lives. He's the toughest customer in this whole town. You'll find him right through here. As you're new around here, you'd better go and introduce yourselves. At my own time. Book entitled How to Overwhelm Your Enemies. The contest suggests that the cover might have been exchanged with one from another book. Hunter pops it quickly back on the shelf with a blush. Okay, so what's upstairs? Oh, hey, look, one of those robots. What's that doing here? Look at that little beauty go. It's a sight to see, ain't it? Bought it off a thief I know, a bloke called Fingers. If you've got the moolah, there ain't nothing he can't get his hands on. Money talks. An iron mask. And knuckle dusters. Empire building for run and profit. Fun and profit. The contest suggests that... There's a tub here. Okay. Cool, the iron mask is even better. What else did I get? Knuckle dusters? Okay. Shoot, that was a great find. Okay, it's out here. Bye-bye, birdies. A seed of magic. Oh, look at me, trapped in this hellhole. What did I do to deserve this? If only I'd stayed with her, but no, I had to insist on going to All Trades Abbey in search of a new vocation. What was I thinking? I wonder where she is now. Is she still waiting for me back at the inn, or... She's still waiting, don't worry. In these games, it's always good to be curious.
Oh!
Hey, this is Strom and means little love nest, and you are definitely not welcome.
Oi.
Newcomers, are you? I can see you're a well-mannered bunch, coming all this way to greet the big back Strom you must have heard so much about. Well, seeing as you're being so polite and all, allow me to give you the warm welcome you deserve.
Oi.
You don't have to grin, but let's see how well you can bear it. Uh-oh. Hey! What? No. Oh. Uh-oh. What? Hey, he's too strong. Good thing I saved. Was that game over?
Ah.
Oh, jeez. Do I still have... Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, nothing happened. Jeez, I better not go to that house again. What on earth? What a creep. He just beat me up.
Watcha?
Hey, you're the new arrivals, ain't ya? Well, you couldn't have timed things much better if you tried. I've got a nice little proposition for you, see? How'd you like to join me on a little jaunt over to that cave west of here? It's the only way to escape this horrible place and slip into All Trades Abbey. Now, I'd ask someone else, but the folk here are as rotten as they come. Not you lot, though. I can tell you're made of the good stuff. I'm the same, of course. Takes one to know it, innit? Oh, and don't worry. I don't expect you to do it for nothing. Here, get a load of this little beauty. Hunter takes the roughly hewn stone from Fingers. Hunter acquires a salvation stone. Use that when you're wounded and you'll be right as rain, just like that. Name's Fingers, by the way. You could call me a tea leaf by trade, but I'm branching out into bigger and better things. Right, that's the formalities out of the way. Let's get moving, shall we? He hasn't, huh?
Oh!
Poor Nava is a very sickly girl. She spends more of her time asleep than she does awake. She's just lucky she's got a brother like Zev to look after her.
Oh.
That bodyguard of the High Priestesses is a pathetic coward. It's no wonder he survived. I told him she was being kept prisoner and he hasn't so much as lifted a finger. If he had any pride, he'd be doing everything in his power to rescue her. That Eustace bloke is down here drinking every night. I've never spoken to him personally. The look on his face, I'd be worried he'd bite me head off if I as much as tried to say hello. The monsters holding us prisoner are happy to leave us to rot. They don't tend to attack us. No, if anyone gets killed round here, it's more likely to be the result of a bust-up between two humans. Ugh. A tin pot. What? Oh, is that a shield? Oh. What is it? Tin pot. Perfect head protection for buddling adventurers. So that's... Wait, let me see. 129! Oh, that's insane. He's got a silver platter and a tin pot. And some knuckle dusters. That's the perfect equipment for Ruff. I swear. When someone's soul gets sucked out of them, they scream like you wouldn't believe. It's enough to wake the dead. Hey penguins, how you going? I'm really enjoying it and I'm liking the story as well. It's really taking some interesting twists. Like I thought I was going to get some new vocations and new abilities and I ended up stuck in a desert prison. So yeah, it's really fun. Have you played it before? Which is why when someone's foolish enough to bring out the Soul Stealer, the whole town goes running as soon as the first victim gets got. And everyone knows the rules. We'll do anything to stop the stupid enough to take up that awful challenge, even if it means killing them. Oh, you just finished it. No spoilers, please. Yeah, I can tell. You also played the original. Ah, lucky you. You must have had a great childhood. That tells me a lot about your childhood. Yeah, it seems like an awesome game. And I can't wait to keep going and find out what happens later on. You still have a DS. Wow, impressive. Alright, so now head for All Trades Abbey via the cave to the west with fingers in tow. So, nothing here, right? I think we're done in this town. We've spoken to everyone. Did we go down here? Yeah, we went down here. So you must be gaming a long time. Alright. Quick save. Then we leave. I don't know why I feel insecure about leaving because I don't have any skill. I don't have any magic or anything like that. He stole my skills. How could he do that? Creep. I mean, what does he even do with them? If you steal someone's skills, can you keep them for yourself? Yes. Alright, we've got fingers with us.
Watcha?
The cave I'm talking about, it's over to the west of the town. Let's get a wriggle on, shall we? Okay. I think I went the wrong way. Oops.
Hey!
I don't trust fingers any further than I can throw him, but we haven't got many other options. Let's head over to that cave to the west.
Hey!
Because it punishes you for relying on your ability. Yep. I had no idea this was coming, by the way. All we can do is attack and use item. Crack. Get him. Nice. I don't know what if Fingers has any HP.
Take that!
Oh, nice.
Take that!
Well done.
What a doddle!
Oh, we have to walk on it. This sucks. We're all poisoned. Oh, we're not poisoned.
Let's go!
Get him. I get this. No, I hate that attack. Oh, man. That's way too much damage. I think I should use this. Oh boy, things are gonna get difficult now. Oh! Again. It's a good thing I bought a whole bunch of strong medicines. What's that? Primarily. I might need that. Items. Let's just use these. Oh, there's a statue there. I used them for nothing. That sucks. Looking at the time. Alright, we'll go for a little longer. Well, the way I see these times is, hey, a free heals and save point grind time. Yep. Definitely grind time. Oh, those mannequins. They took up my MP in the previous dungeon, but now they have nothing to take. Well, I mean, they're not auto battle and ultra fast battle. I still want to be in control. Like, I might need to use a potion every now and again. So. Go ahead, buddy. My MP is all yours. I have nothing to do with it. Yep, all yours. Get him. Quite wisely, Auto uses healing items. Also uses that stone you got. What's that? Alright, let's see. How do I do that? The game gave you an infinite healing stone. Where? Salvation stone restores around 20 HP to a party member. Can be used to your heart's content. How do I use this? Alright, let's see. How big is this? Battle, you just use it in your inventory. Ah, okay. Quite wisely. Alright. Let's see. Will they actually heal themselves? Yeah, it does make sense that... I mean, all they can do is attack, so... Get him! This does make things easier. Alright, thanks for that, penguins. He was already paralyzed. This has so much effort in this point of the game. Yeah, it does actually.
What a doddle!
What's he trying to say? The AI only heals when you're low on HP. Level 18. And I like that you heal when you, when you level up. Alright, get him! Alright, I'm gonna go make a coffee or something. Nah, I'm just kidding. All these, what do they call them? Quality of life settings that games have nowadays? I mean, at some point we're just gonna be, we're gonna straight up stop playing games. And we're just gonna be watching them instead. See, that was a waste. He could have saved that for the next one. Anyway.
What a doddle!
Toddleable. Yeah, I know, but... I'm just saying. In tactics, you can make it so they never use pet powers. Oh. I think I remember that. I did play Final Fantasy Tactics. Alright, sorry. You were talking about tactics in this game. In the options.
Take that! Take that!
So when you say you finished this game, did you like get all the post-game stuff? Like all the end-game content and stuff? Because I imagine there's probably a lot of that. Nice. I mean post-game... Ah, okay. Magic water. What a waste. Dang, there's a lot of creatures in here. I don't think I want to fight all of them. Even though it would be good for my level. But... What was that? Oh, he did some healing.
There we go.
Interesting, so when the HP goes into yellow, they use that stone. I imagine when this game first came out, this area must have been a real mystery for players.
Right.
Back in the day.
Let's go! Oh. That was easy.
We are getting a lot of good experience here.
Hey!
Alright, let me just see. Mix it up. Get the enemy guessing. Focus on healing. Don't use MP. Follow orders. Show no mercy. I just wanted to check it out. It's a good thing you told me about that stone. Otherwise I wouldn't have known. I would have spent most of my time using strong medicines. I spent like 500 gold buying strong medicines. Show no mercy, just... Alright, I'll read that.
Here you go. Oh, shit.
Show no mercy just ignores healing. Mix it up, just does random skills. Healing focuses on healing and attacks when everyone's healed. And don't use MP forces everyone to use basic attacks or abilities that don't use MP. Right. Well, there's kind of self-explanatory, aren't they? Like, essentially now I'm using don't use MP. That's what I'm doing. Do these caves really lead all the way to All Trades Abbey? What, you call me a liar or something? Hold me honor as a thief and a gentleman. If this ain't the way to All Trades Abbey, then me name ain't Fingers. Your parents named you Fingers? You had weird parents, mate. Uh-huh. That is a useful item. Something tells me that item's not going to last very long. Someone's going to take it away from us. Maybe Fingers? There you go. Wow. Get him.
Easy peasy.
Next. Whoa. Nice. I think I'm just grinding out experience so I can do endgame content. Ah. I see. Hunter's down! Hunter's down! And don't pull for backup.
Take that!
You just one shot at it, one shot KO'd him. He's like a 70. That's too much.
That was easy.
Well, luckily we're prepared. Really, strong medicine only heals 50. Okay, where are we going? We're going to get the treasure. Take that, silly cat. Get him. Don't care about MP.
Take that!
You just heal them. Bye.
Easy peasy.
Nice. Treasure chest. This is going to take a long time. I'm not even doing it. That guy just enjoys sucking the MP out of me, doesn't he? Give me that. Ooh, a mini medal. Always useful. Run. Try to avoid some fights, if we can. Bad kitty. You're a very bad kitty. Why do I defeat the one kitty, but I have to fight the other one?
Take that!
Weird stuff, though. I love the backgrounds, though. I've really worked on it. It's just the odd part of the encounter. Probably. I don't know. Maybe some monsters are stronger than others.
Easy.
Oh, wait. Oh, I literally just got out of the battle. You and your weird dances. Are we done?
All in a day's work.
Yep. If there's more enemies, just kitties, I guess you're okay. But if there's a harder, there are enemies in them, a mix considers you strong enough. Yeah. Context. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11. Wow. You've done well. I imagine you're a fan of the franchise? Do some healing. Someone. Heal. Heal her. There we go.
Oh, cheers.
Take that.
Not so many good JRPGs. I know.
All set.
There's a lot of JRPGs. It's just there's not that many good ones anymore. Or if anything, I feel like we've gotten used to them. Like we sort of know how they work these days. Whereas back in the day, back when this first came out, for example, it was like a brand new adventure. It was something we never experienced before. So it was all fresh to us. So that's why we thought it was so epic, you know? Okay, is there another way to... I feel like if I use the stairs to the right, that'll take me back there to the chest. Wait, where did I just come from? Where am I? Ironically, I hated FF7 when I first played the remake. Then I got back into it and I loved it enough to finish both. Yeah, because it wasn't... The issue people had with remake was that it wasn't exactly the same piece by piece. Like, I bet I can name the issue you had with remake. Because it was the whispers, right? It was those things that sort of made you fall, made you think that you didn't like it. It was the same for everyone. Or the change of... No? Really? So what was it for you? What was the element that made you think that it's not for you when you say you didn't like it? Was it the battle system? Was it something else? My first Final Fantasy game was Crisis Core. Really? Interesting. So you didn't start with OG FF7. That's interesting to know. I just got confused. Okay, people are poisoned. Let's heal them. I got 9. Open up. A beastly bullwhip. Okay, sorry, just a second. I'll be right with you. Okay, does more damage. Wizard staff. Alright, new weapons. I just got confused when I got to the town at the start, then put it down. So you mean Sector 7, Tifa's bar and all that? Were you expecting to see Zack? No, leave me alone. These scorpions seem tough. Hope for the best. No, I just didn't know where to go. Follow the little thing at the top of your... screen, I guess.
There we go.
Boy. Man, they hit hard. Oh.
That was easy.
Just me being me when I pick up a game for the first time. Yeah, with any game, and especially if it's new to you, you need some time to get used to it. That makes total sense. But for like old Final Fantasy, I'm that person who does all side quests before. Ah, right. You're a side, what they call a side quest king. These things are strong, but they don't have a lot of HP.
Take that!
Where am I supposed to go now? Alright, whatever. I'll find the first ladder and use it. But yeah, there was an element in Final Fantasy VII Remake called the Whispers. And that's something that pretty much all fans of the original, they hated it, they didn't like it, because it changed things up. And that's why a lot of people didn't buy Rebirth. They're like, I'm not sticking with this series anymore because they're changing things up a lot. So yeah. Honestly, the Whispers, you didn't mind them. Yeah, but question. Did you play Remake first or did you play the original first? That's an important question. Okay, where are we? Remake for Worlds. Let's see. Okay, so they're gonna heal the crap out of this guy. Also backup. Nice, they got rid of him.
Take that!
Sweet! Look at the way they're dealing with that fight. My actual first Final Fantasy game was, did you say Crisis Core? Alright, what's in here? Ooh, 3 of them. And actually... Oh, they're finished. So what was your first Final Fantasy game?
What a doddle!
Zodiac Age. Final Fantasy 12. That's a tricky one. That's a unique way. Let me just... Unique would be a way of describing it. Out of my way, you. It got super... I don't blame you for getting confused. It did a lot of things differently. Like, even for me, I first started playing Final Fantasy with 7 back in '98. And since then, I've played all of them. It was very tricky to get used to Final Fantasy 12. It did so many things differently with the gambits, and that was literally the first time where you had characters acting on their own, like as AI, you know? You had AI controlling the characters. So you had to get used to it a lot. There were a lot of new things to get used to. And even today, I imagine that game's so complicated. I want to boot up and see how far I got. Yeah, sure. Visually, it was nice. And the story, heavy political, but if you get what's going on, it's actually really great.
Take that!
Like, you need to be paying attention to what's going on. When I first played Final Fantasy 12, I think I must have been 17 or 18. I had no idea what was going on. I was lost. Because of the way they were talking and all this political stuff, I thought I was watching the news, right? Or a history lesson. I'll be honest with you, I didn't finish it immediately either. I dropped it. I put it to the side for a long time as well. Oh, okay, what's going on here? What are they? Who are they?
Right.
Yeah, not so fast. There's a couple real nasty pieces of work just up ahead. We'll go charging on without thinking. They're gonna tear us to shreds. We need to think smart. You just leave this to your old pal Fingers. What's that? Uh-oh. They look scary. What was that? Uh-huh. Did he just ditch us? Oh, it was you, was it? Noisy little blighters. Not that we aren't happy to see you, of course. This will be the perfect chance to try out the new powers Cardinal Sin gave us. Hey, I just saw another one. Over there. Ah, leave it. I run for a bite when there's a feast sitting right in front of you. There'll be time for that one later. Yeah, you're right. We'll save that one for an after-dinner treat. Oh, I should have healed. I should have healed. Remember going through the castle? No. Oh, I thought it was game over. I got the fright.
Why?
Jeez. That scared me. Jeez. So he dumped us and ran off, did he? That's what happened. I was awfully worried when the priest told me you'd been carried back to town with serious injuries. So he used us. I thought it best that you rest up here until you regain your strength. Anyway, it's late now, so you should get some sleep. See you in the morning. He just dumped us here. Feel like it's a forced... Yeah, that's the second time this happened. The first time was with Strom. This game's doing it a lot. Like, next time it'll be an actual game over. I'm going to be like, nah, it's just... Then going to the sewers. Oh, yeah, it was the, I know which area you're talking about. I just don't remember the name of it. It's been a long time. It's been years. But I remember I spent a lot of time in those sewers.
Nava, are you here? I've brought you some medicine.
Confirm in like 20 minutes. Yeah,
Here,
that's fine.
I got you this. It's called Yggdrasil Dew.
Oh,
Apparently,
nice.
it should help you to breathe a little easier.
Oh, thank you so much. But I know what it is, and it's terribly expensive. How in the world did you manage to... Oh.
What?
Here, let me pour it for you.
Why is she sick? What's wrong with her?
Eustace, it's okay. I can do it myself.
Huh? Oh, I see. You're worried about what people will think.
What would
Sorry,
people think?
I should have thought of that.
Thanks for the medicine, Eustace.
Zev doesn't like Eustace.
Now I'm
does he?
afraid my sister has exhausted herself looking after our guests. She really should go and lie down.
There's no need to look at me like that, Zev. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm trying to help. I just wanted to bring the medicine as quickly as I could, that's all. Well, Nava, I'd better be off. Look after yourself.
Bought it on a whim
It's only
on
some
sale.
stupid
Yeah.
medicine. I could have got hold of that for you. I don't want to see you fluttering your eyelashes at that show-off again. You don't owe him anything.
Does sound kind of random that you own Final Fantasy VII Remake and then Final
Fluttering my
Fantasy
eyelashes?
12.
I don't know what you're talking about. You've
there's
got
a-
this all wrong. Eustace is a gentleman, and he's helping us out of the goodness of his heart. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you believe that, you're even more gullible than I thought.
Yeah.
It's obvious he's got the hots for you.
Yeah.
The hots!
She's
Eustace
a bit
is
too
an
naive.
honourable man. You shouldn't talk about him like that.
What does it matter to you how I talk about him? Why are you defending him? We were fine when it was just the two of us. We don't need anyone else.
She's trying to provide for him. He's trying to look after her. You know, difficult situations. But yeah, I was about to say, if you enjoy Dragon Quest games, Dragon Quest RPGs, Final Fantasy is definitely a franchise that I recommend. And especially the older games like Final Fantasy IX, Final Fantasy VIII. Play those two games. I can't recommend them enough. Like, forget the newer ones like 13 or 15. 14 is an MMO. But seriously, do yourself a favor and play 8 and 9. And then go to 10. 10 is... Oh, dang. Did I lose? Oh, no. Seriously, play Final Fantasy 8 and 9. And then you should... Isn't 8 or 9 the one with Titus? No, 10 is the one with Titus. 8 and 9 are games that, like, literally people 30, 40 years later, they still remember them. And there's good reason for that. What am I wearing today? I'm wearing 13. People are sleeping. How's my health? Okay, we're good. Okay, I think that's going to do it for one day.
Ah.
Okay. It's been almost 3.5 hours. I think I'm going to call it quits at this point. Although I'm really curious to see where this... where this takes us, like to see what happens with Zev and Nava and Eustace and all them, and to see what happens with that sword that they say that plucks the soul out of anyone that gets stabbed with it, and to see when and how. Funny thing is, I only came here because you're one of the few English streamers. Really? I am? That's curious. The game barely came out about a week ago. But you see, that's what happens. Like, a lot of popular streamers, they get these games beforehand. They play them and they finish them before the release date, or maybe 1 or 2 games after the release, and then they move on to the next thing. That's what happens nowadays. Anyway, yeah, I'm really curious to see where this story thread goes. So I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Because, yeah, looking forward to finishing this game, and I'm enjoying the story. I'm enjoying the story, and it's taking some really interesting twists. Like, for example, I thought I was going to get the vocations now. I've been waiting to get the vocations for a while, actually. I'm 20 hours in. I still haven't unlocked them. 25. And just as I was about to unlock them, the game took away all my skills. And I'm like, what? What's going on? I'm like, I want to be a thief or a mage. To be fair, you have to remember. Yeah. But yeah, it's really interesting. They're taking some calculated risks with this story, and I'm curious to see where they go with them. There's always shenanigans. Of course there are. Of course there are. This is a Dragon Quest game, right? There's always going to be shenanigans, and we're here for the shenanigans. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, that's going to be it for me tonight, but I'll be back tomorrow to continue the adventure. Thank you so much, Penguins, and everyone else who came in tonight. Chat was kind of busy tonight, so that's cool. As I said, I'll be back tomorrow. Hope you enjoy your Friday, the rest of your Friday, and the start of your Saturday. And yeah, we'll talk tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.